So there's a PT Cruiser with a drum set on top. Never seen nothing like that before. Welcome to a very special episode of Ancient Overland. It's the final episode. That's it. I'm done. I found the perfect spot. Everything about this place is awesome. Everywhere you look, it's like, oh, there's another perfect picture. There's another perfect picture. Oh, look. Well, maybe not right there, but so this is where I had to actually get out and cut up and move some of these pieces to get to where I was going. As you can see, well worth it. Here's Penny, and then here's some behemoths. These trees, they're all just so big, and I love all of them. I really like to see these things work well. I just hit 60, so that's the highest I've got in a while. And it's already gone up like 4 percentage points, and it's only been on there for maybe 45 minutes, an hour. But yeah, I have found that if you put the panels on an angle like this, it works better. And I cleaned them off real good. They were kind of dirty. So, and I am in the middle of a forest right now. And yeah, I'm in Southern California, so there could be haze, there could be smog. I don't know, the sky is looking pretty nice right now, but yeah, so that's working good. Um, so yeah, these things are great. I'm charging my phone and my laptop. I totally could have got away with bringing a full-size laptop with this setup, but you know, I wanted to try this, and it's working. Everything's working great. So I'm in the giant Sequoia National Forest. I just want to try and give you an idea of how big these trees can be. So see if I can show you just how large it is. I mean, really lucky with this camp spot because I was in a hurry and I was just looking for, yeah, it's going to be hard to leave this place when it comes down to it. Anyway, these two things just make it easy. So this, so far up the way, I don't know what it is. Alright, so on tonight's very special episode, the last episode ever of the channel, I figured I'd make something good. So today, I got mad weekend vibes as I'm cooking this spicy seafood with some crab meat, with some sugar snap peas, and some yellow pepper. So all the fresh ingredients in a nice delicious soup. Maybe I'll add some cheese, I don't know yet. But this is how we're getting down. That's how we're doing it. Let's kick it over this amazing tree that gets a camp right next to, underneath. Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when it's done and I'm eating it. See if you can that is what looks like a successful, no, beyond successful. This is an amazing bowl of food right here. So I'm back at this camp spot. Why, you ask? Well, the whole day was it was going great. You know, I got up, I got my shower in, so it's all clean and nice. And then I went on the GPS and I looked at how far it is to the nearest town to get supplies, and then how far it would be to go from there to Death Valley, and a little bit longer than I anticipated. So I decided to take the 3, which turned into at least 4-hour drive. I went all the way down, and you know, there's general stores. There's 2 really tiny towns in between here and where I went, and I could have stuck at their general store, you know, but there's specific things I wanted, and I'm like, you know, I need to have these things. I'm going to Death Valley. I want to be as prepared as I can. So, you know, I drove a little bit further down this crazy windy road, and I was like, cool, I only have to drive that one way. And then first I turned around and I was like, oh, let's go to the general store and take my chances. And then I thought, well, it's Death Valley. I'm not taking any chances. So I drove this crazy windy road. There's video of it somewhere. Windy is not difficult, just, you know, it's annoying. And it's a long road. It takes forever. But anyway, so I go, and then I get all my stuff, and I jump back in the car, and I'm like, alright, how do I get back to that one camp spot I was at? It's like an hour closer to Death Valley than this one is. And it says, oh, well, the road is closed. Like, it takes 5 hours and 30 minutes to get there, this alternate route. I was like, what? So then I looked at this one, it's an hour 37. I was like, well, that's why I picked it the last time. So, got here, making some, got this bubbling away. Red beans and rice with, I had this weird beef that kind of looked like steak, but it was like tougher, so stew meat, I guess. And I made tacos out of it the other day. Yeah. Too big a chunk. You know, I could have cooked it, or cut it and cooked it way better, but whatever. But anyway, so now I've got dinner rolling, and I'm about to go to Death Valley tomorrow. I think the road that they said was closed was on my way, but I don't know, I don't have signal anymore, so I'm just going to have to go that way. And if not, it probably still won't take, it'll probably take like an hour longer going there, because that was the weird thing. I looked how, if I can't go back to the camp spot I want, how long until I just plow through and go to Death Valley right now? It was like 4 hours and 4.5 hours. Well, I could do that tomorrow. That's no problem. It was already like 3:30 or something, maybe 3:45 by the time I was, you know, headed back. So crazy, man, crazy. So at least I knew I had a cool camp spot not too far away. So I'm glad nobody was here. I saw one truck like before the road got like rough, before it started looking like what you saw me scrape on a second ago. But anyway, all part of the adventure.